and welcome to our exclusive presentation of Nexudus Product Showcase Spring 2026. I'll be your host for today, but I'm going to be inviting some of my colleagues from the Chicago office as well as Sydney, Australia to help out with this presentation. I'm really excited to present to you all the cool stuff that we've been working on for the last 6 months and the roadmap of what we're going to be doing in the next 6 months.
We've been in the co-working world for over 14 years. We work in co-working spaces, like here at Impact House Chicago, alongside community managers every day. The features that the rest of the Chicago team are about to run through with you are based on real feedback from real operators. Let's get into it.
Hey everyone, I wanted to quickly walk you through a new update from our adoption rate project focused on improving the sign-up and checkout experience in Nexudus. On the admin side, everything is now more centralized. There's a new sign up and checkout section where you can manage onboarding, forms, and settings all in one place, making it much easier to configure. And a big upgrade here is form customization. You can choose exactly what information to collect during sign up or purchases, whether you want a quick frictionless flow or more detailed data up front. On the members portal side, the experience now feels much more like a modern e-commerce flow, cleaner, more intuitive, and easier to navigate. You'll also see improvements like clearer proposal breakdowns, a simplified one-click payment experience, and automatic discounts applied at checkout. Overall, this update is all about reducing friction, improving conversion, and giving you more flexibility as an operator.
A fractional office is an office that is shared by multiple businesses on a scheduled basis. Company A uses it Mondays and Tuesdays. Company B uses it Wednesdays and Thursdays. So why is this trending right now? Hybrid work. Most companies don't need a space 5 days a week anymore. They only need a few days for collaboration. What's the benefit? From an operator's perspective, space utilization. With fractional offices, you're filling that same office multiple times throughout the week. Instead of 20% occupancy, you might have 80%. Work has changed, and hybrid work isn't going away. Companies still need space and they want privacy and flexibility. Fractional offices are just answering that need. Nextboard just got a major redesign. Nextboard is a Nexudus app that turns your tablets into room displays. Customers can see your resources availability and book that resource directly from the tablet or the Passport app. Version 2 is a completely refreshed experience, but the redesign isn't just about making it look better, it's about what it can do. Do your bookings require upfront payment? Much simpler now. There's also a screensaver style availability view that shows up when the tablet is idle. It displays the resource's status along with upcoming bookings and schedules. When it comes to authentication, customers have options. They can scan their member QR code, log in with credentials, or tap their Passport app on the tablet to continue booking right in the app. It's flexible, and it works the way they want to.
Welcome to a smarter way to manage your workspace data. At Nexudus, we know that as your community grows, so does your data. That's why we've completely reimagined our bulk import tool to be faster, more resilient, and more intuitive. From your admin panel, simply head to Settings, then Imports. Our downloadable templates for every category eliminate the guesswork, ensuring clean, structured data from the start. Our new intelligent validation engine acts as a digital safety net. If there's a formatting issue, the system doesn't just fail. It highlights the issue and provides a dedicated error breakdown sheet, pinpointing the exact cells needing your attention. Best of all, imports now run in the background. You can start a massive upload and immediately return to what you were doing, while a real-time progress bar keeps you updated. You can even initiate imports directly from their associated pages, and Nexudus will automatically pre-select the right template for you. But importing is only half the story. Our overhauled bulk edit tool gives you surgical precision over thousands of records at once. We've added incredible flexibility to contract management. You can now update invoice dates by the specific day, a set cycle, or even pause a contract in one click. To protect your revenue, our common sense guardrails automatically skip fixed price contracts during bulk updates unless you specifically choose to include them. Like our import tool, Bulk edits run entirely in the background, allowing you to stay productive while the heavy lifting happens behind the scenes. The new Nexudus bulk tools are your command center for workspace operations, faster, more transparent, and built to scale with your business.
If you want the full details, all of the release notes are linked in the video description down below. If you want to see anything in action, click through to our YouTube channel for walkthroughs, updates, what's coming next, plenty more to come.
Hi everyone, my name is Liv, and I'm one of the product designers here at Nexudus. Today, I will be sharing a sneak preview of our new members portal coming very soon. Before we get into the demo, we wanted to say a huge thank you to all of you that participated in our beta testing program. So what is the new members portal about? Firstly, we focused on the key revenue driving streams. Our goal was to reduce friction and improve conversion. We've also integrated AI to help streamline booking and support experiences. Alongside that, you'll now also have the option to brand and customize the new portal much more easily. And lastly, we've revamped the whole look and feel of the portal. So let's get into the demo. Firstly, we're launching a new e-commerce widget. This will be an opportunity for you to embed booking and event experience directly in your marketing website. And what it really means is that your customer will be able to check out directly in your website without needing to be redirected anywhere else. We've also overhauled the overall checkout experience. Alongside the sign-up form improvements we recently released, in the new portal, we're also introducing guest checkout, as well as we've flipped the payment flow in the upfront payment scenarios. Payment now happens first, and then invoice is generated. In the instance you do want to support invoice generation before payment, this still will be an option for you. On the AI side, we've introduced a few things. Firstly, we've built a new AI support chat that is trained on your booking, resource, and FAQ data. This allows your customers to easily make and manage their bookings, as well as ask support questions. We've also introduced predicted bookings. The portal will be observing your customer booking patterns, and then will start suggesting bookings for them. This is something that your customer can choose to enable or disable depending on their preferences. And last but not least, we're also revamping how we handle customizations. We're replacing the current web template editor with a new drag and drop editor. This will allow you to customize the new portal without needing to touch code. With the new editor, you've got better brandability options. You can also hide and reorder sections. You can create custom pages, control navigation, and more. For more enhanced and complex customization needs, you'll still be able to self-host. So in terms of timings, we're launching very soon. But one of the things we wanted to emphasize is that you will have the option to choose when you want to migrate. There will be lots more comms and updates coming very soon. In the meantime, if you do have any questions, please drop us an email to product@nexudus.com. Thank you so much. We cannot wait to hear what you think about the new portal.
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I'm going to be giving you a quick update on Explore 2.0, the project that we've undertaken to overhaul our entire analytics suite. So we've done the customer research, and there were four main things that came out of that research. So what are we doing to address all of these issues, and where are we currently? We're combining both reports and the visual dashboard into a single tool that's much more user-friendly. You can see here on the screen just a little bit of how it looks like in the current version. But beyond that, we've also reworked our server or our database for reporting so that it's more performant. We've also introduced data traceability with reports and dashboards. You can now navigate into all the different stats presented to you. So for example, if I'm looking at confirmed bookings in this screen, I can click in these bookings and I can see, okay, these are all the 35 bookings that make up this particular stat. And it gives you the ability to audit the numbers yourself. Additionally, in terms of it just being far more intuitive, you can dig into the data and learn more about what you're looking for without having to build new queries, without having to go through that entire process of recreating a dashboard, exporting into Excel. You can now navigate everything within the dashboard itself. So for example, I have here 50 total bookings. I want to break down a little bit more all the bookings that were made by the Bean. So I can go in and I can look at the category and look at all the individuals that made bookings for that particular resource within the time frame that I've selected. So I can go in and I can see all of these names and all of the customers, how many bookings they've made. So you can navigate the data much more fluidly. You can dig into the data in a way that you couldn't before. Lastly, we're rebuilding all our reports and dashboards from the ground up, and we're making sure that we're taking into account how the different user roles consume that data. So for example, we're building reports that cater specifically to operations, to general managers, to execs, and to finance, and so on. So we're making sure that all of these different reports and dashboards actually cater to the user that's going to be using them on a regular basis. Now, we're currently working through these reports and building them out. The next step is actually going to be validating all the content that we're putting behind these reports and dashboards. And that's where you come in. So we do need your help to be able to validate all of this content. So if you could, please reach out to product@nexudus.com, leave a little blurb about the location you're with or the space you work with and your user role, because it's very important that we understand what kind of reports you regularly look at. And we'll be reaching out to you so you can be part of that validation process and make sure that these reports really cater to your needs. So we'll be getting in touch as soon as we have some more information, but that's what we have for now about Explore 2.0. Hopefully that gives you a little sneak peek of what's upcoming. Thank you.
For our key product goals of 2026, the three big things that we've been working on are complete uplifts to 3 of our major products. Earlier, we gave updates on our redesigns for Members Portal and Explore. Later this year, we will also be launching a new version of our Passport app. We're making Passport consistent with our Members Portal, so all the benefits of the new Members Portal and its brand new UI will be available alongside features specific to that mobile app. We'll be sending out more updates on Passport very soon. In terms of our timelines for these projects, I'm proud to announce that Members Portal 5 will be released on the 4th of May 2026. We'll reach out to all of you with Members Portal 5 migration plans so you can get set up with the latest version. Launch dates for the Explore and Passport apps have not yet been confirmed. We are aspirationally targeting the third quarter. We will confirm this closer to the date and let you know. That said, we will reach out to do some testing and demos with you. For Explore, we're aiming to start validating reports and dashboards as early as June. So if you're interested in the demo, do get in touch with us now. Here's a little bit about what we've been working on with AI. If you've read our recent blog, you'll know that we in Nexudus believe that AI is no longer a futuristic concept. And I'd like to remind you of some of the features that we have in our Nexudus products that use AI. Firstly, our Nexudus AI Assistant, or NAI for short. We also have a series of trend analytics that use big data and machine learning AI to do the heavy lifting for you so you don't have to. We have resource demand, heat maps, member engagement, churn risk views, and marketing insights to help optimize and protect your revenue as well as improve engagement. Back in 2022, we launched dynamic pricing to give real-time pricing adjustments. We've recently revamped this in the new members portal to make it more prominent. We showed you earlier that we have integrated AI chat widget directly into the new members portal. And along with it, we've introduced predictive bookings, a system that learns from members' behaviors. Finally, we made the AI chatbot even easier to use. As seen in Adrian's recent LinkedIn post, we can now AI chat with 3 key channels: the members portal chat widget, email, and WhatsApp. Operators can engage with existing members and instantly converse with potential leads to accelerate sales funnels. And members can make bookings simply by messaging the chatbot on WhatsApp. What do we have in store for the future? We're heavily investing and working with AI tools right now. Nexudus is running weekly workshops with members of the team so that we can ideate and solve customer problems with the use of AI. Things are changing fast, and at Nexudus, we're meeting that pace by building a robust AI strategy designed for rapid innovation. Over the next 6 months, we are moving beyond simple automation to launch a suite of features that will turn complex data into instant, actionable workspace intelligence. All this and so much more.
Did I hear that you didn't want to miss out on any of our communications? Well, I can absolutely help you out with that. I'm Samara, by the way. I officially joined Nexudus in 2024, but plot twist, I'd actually been using it for about 2 years as a space manager, and I loved it so much that I kind of just stuck around. Okay, so I know what you're thinking. You don't want to miss out on any of our future releases. Look, I totally get it. We thankfully have many ways that you can remain up to date with all of our feature releases and any latest news from us. We have our newsletter, which is sent out every month, and it contains updates from our Nexudus team, including new features and new products that are coming soon. You can follow us across a variety of social media, including YouTube and LinkedIn, where we love to participate in discussions with those in the co-working industry to ensure we're always up to date with what customers in the industry are after and not just what we think the industry needs. I don't know if you also heard, but we posted a little blog on our website, which is a great way to catch up on our latest articles and most recent updates on the Nexudus platform. It's also a really great place to get advice and tips as a workspace operator, or any news and insights from the co-working industry itself. Now, my favorite way that we keep our customers informed is through the admin panel alerts. Without even having to leave the Nexudus system, you are notified on all recent updates. This includes feature updates and any fixes that we've had to send out, even if you didn't know that there was a fix that was needed, and any regular updates. Now, please be sure to like and subscribe to our Nexudus YouTube channel. I have told you about the YouTube channel, right? Our team posts Nexudus Unlocked videos where we take you through the specific updates and show you demonstrations step by step on how to utilize these updates that we've made. Now, I know that I've talked your ear off about how great I think our communication is, but we all know that communication works both ways. So please never hesitate to reach out to us with any feedback at the email here. Right, well, I've got some support tickets to get back to, but like I said, please reach out if you have any questions at all. Have a lovely day.
Okay, we've come to the end of our presentation, and I hope you found everything useful. Just want to remind you, please fill in our feedback forms. You can scan the QR code here that will take you straight to our feedback forms. And if you have any further questions, do mail them to product@nexudus.com. And before we go, I just wanted to recap all the main things that you saw today. First off was our achievements of our last 6 months. Then we had a showcase of Members Portal 5 as well as Explore. And then we got into our product roadmap, emphasizing a little bit about what we're going to be doing with AI. And then you heard from Samara about our communication channels. And that's it. I'd like to remind you that the next showcase is going to be in September. It's likely to be an in-person event in our offices. So I hope to see you there. Until then, thank you. Goodbye.